Sometimes there are stories inside that should be told. And, luckily, brilliant people, hurt people, vulnerable people, and individuals who have had their lives transformed, for better or worse, have written down their remarkable experiences so that we might all be touched by them. Here are the top 10 best autobiography you must read at least once. Number 1, Wild by Cheryl Strayed. Cheryl Strayed's captivating autobiography takes readers on a stunning journey from lost to found. She had lost everything at the age of 26, her mother to cancer, her marriage, and her home. She decided to take the bold step of walking 1,100 miles along America's East Coast alone. While many people are familiar with the film starring Reese Witherspoon, Wild is also a must-read. Number 2, The Diary of a Young Girl by Anne Frank. With the fear of World War II rising, Anne Frank received a diary for her 13th birthday. She had no idea that she would spend 2 years in hiding with her parents and sister, documenting every brave, fearful, and beautiful moment they had. It was first written in Dutch and was then translated into English with great success. Number 3, A Long Walk to Freedom by Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela, Long Walk to Freedom, portrays South Africa's struggle for black liberation. If you're seeking for motivation, this is one of the best autobiographies to read. Mandela's struggles and accomplishments make his autobiography one of the most inspiring of all time. Number 4, The Anti-Cool Girl by Rosie Waterland. The Anti-Cool Girl is another book that will lead you down the rabbit hole that is humanity's evil side. Rosie Waterland had a difficult start in life. She is open about her abuse, drinking, and weight struggles in her book. Spending her life striving to fit in, she has an epiphany one day and resolves to live her life as she truly is, an anti-cool girl. Number 5, On Writing, a memoir of the craft by Stephen King. King is an exceptional storyteller. But not just any stories, his writing has sent chills down people's spines and given them nightmares. Author of over 50 books that have sold over 350 million copies worldwide. Beginning with his boyhood, King recalls his fight with drugs and alcohol, as well as the incident that nearly killed him while writing the book. He delves into the craft of writing in the second half, encouraging folks to stop overthinking, forget the obstacles, and simply do it. This is a book about life, not just about writing. Number 6, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings by Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou's gift with words will transport you, uncomfortably and completely, back to her childhood in the American South. Angelou doesn't hold back in disclosing the pain she faced, from living with her grandmother in a small town to being raped by a much older man at the age of 8. It got worse when she told her mother about the rape, and then the rapist was killed, for which she blamed herself. Fearful, she became a selective mute and turned to great literary works to fill her mind. Angelou's I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings is a must-read. Number 7, Open, an autobiography by Andre Agassi. An autobiography that is both intriguing and disturbing comes from one of the most talented persons to ever set foot on a tennis court. His rise to success did not come cheaply. His training began as a toddler, and at the age of 13, he was attending a Florida tennis camp, which he despised. The young youth became a pro at the age of 16 and writes about his professional and personal heartbreaks before winning Wimbledon in 1992. He talks openly about his romance with Brooke Shields and later his loss of confidence, and he is a force of energy both on and off the court. Open, an autobiography is a tale of resurrection. He made a comeback to tennis as the eldest number 1 player in history. Number 8, Mein Kampf by Adolf Hitler. Mein Kampf, which translates to My Struggle in English, was written by Adolf Hitler. In 1925, one volume was published, followed by another the following year. It is one of the world's most popular memoirs. The book, which is considered one of the best autobiographies to read, discusses Hitler's political thought, including his ideas on the state, politics, and race. Number 9, Dreams from My Father by Barack Obama. Barack Obama was an author before becoming a politician, among other things. Dreams from My Father is a new and perceptive portrayal of a young guy grappling with the big issues of identity and belonging. It is one of the best autobiography you must read. Number 10, The Story of My Experiments with Truth by Mahatma Gandhi. Mohandas K. Gandhi, a freedom fighter and campaigner, led India to independence after a long and grueling struggle. He recounts his experiences battling against English colonialism and propagating his philosophy, known as Satyagraha, in his book An Autobiography, My Life and My Experiences with the Truth. Most people cannot match Gandhi's moral and ethical dedication. Despite this, he informs us about his own mistakes and how they have helped him grow. One could even argue that this is one of the best autobiographies on the list, as it will guide you throughout your life. I hope you like them. Biographies and autobiographies can enhance your life by allowing you to read the words of others and apply their wisdom and experience to your own. If you have any recommendations and suggestions, please comment down below.